I tell you, despite... Oh, oh, oh! I hear Mr. Whoopi. Where's it at? Where's it at? There it is, there it is! Here, I thought I was going to do ambulance mission. Nope, we are going to grab the Mr. Whoopi. This is a rare treat. Oh. I'm glad he had his song on. I would never have heard that. I'd never noticed him there. Awesome. There we go. See, that's one thing I was talking about with the thing about the serial killers there, Mind Fiend. If you notice the thing on the back there, look at the sign on the back of the truck. Let me see if I can. Let's see. Where's the good zoom here? There you go. It's on the back. I would chill again, as in I would kill again. I would chill again. And so kind of like a serial killer. I would kill again. I would chill again. And the one on the other one, remember that time that said, "Please stop me." You know, there was that stereotypical thing. You rarely see it from what I understand, in real serial killers, but in, you know, movie serial killers anyway, they're always like, oh, he wants to be caught. You know, he doesn't want to kill, he's compulsed to kill. Well, no, actually, most of them want to kill. But so you got the stereotypical, you know, please stop me type thing. And this right here, I would chill again. There we go. Mr. Whoopi says, come and get one. Best pedophile van in the world. Ice cream truck. Okay, let's go out and deliver that. Boom! Okay, Mr. Whoopi. We did not have to wait till Shoreside Vale to get one. Okay, the only one we are absolutely going to have to wait for is the one right above my head there, the Dodo. The Dodo is an airplane. It's over at the other island, the third island, Shoreside Vale. So we can get all of them except for that one right now. Cool. We're finishing up a bunch of these too. All right. I need to deliver. Also, remember our emergency crane back there. I need to go get some police cars and I think you can drop off the taxis there. I'm not sure, but I think maybe the taxis and definitely an ambulance. But we're going to head back to the hospital. Grab us an ambulance and continue with our mission there again. So we'll see you in just a little bit. Okay, we are set up in the ambulance here. And as you see, getting in an ambulance automatically raises your health up to 100. So that's good. That's kind of like being in a police car gives you 5 shotgun shells. Being in an ambulance raises your health to 100. It'd be cool if the fire truck would give you temporary firing vulnerability. That would be awesome. But we are going to start the paramedic. All right, we got a minute and 18 to get to. There we go. Come on, turn him on. There we go, minute and 18 to come pick up this person. This is the level 1 ambulance mission. And we need to come pull up right beside them. It's just like picking them up in a taxi, actually. Except they're bleeding all over the place. And they will jump in the back. And then you got to take them down to the... For every one you pick up, you get a time bonus. So we got an extra 39 seconds there. Let's see if we can take them over to the hospital right quick. Oh, and we blew past the hospital, so we're going to have to go around this way. Don't roll the paramedic van. Don't roll the van. Don't roll the van. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Stay on your wheels. Boy, these things are very top heavy. I hear another ice cream truck. What the hell is it with ice cream trucks all of a sudden? There we go. We got level 1 done. We're on level 2 now, which means you have to go pick up two patients. Like I said, this is why this is such a hard set of missions to complete, because eventually you have to pick up Level 12, you have to run around the map picking up 12 different victims and get them all back to the hospital in the allotted amount of time. And I said, it is just so damn hard to do that it is truly, in my opinion, not worth it. I'm gonna check and see. Oh, crap. Get in. See, I only gave us 17 seconds to get back to the hospital here, so let's see if we can make it. Come on. And there we go. Alright, now we gotta do level 3, which is pick up 3 victims. And that's the way it goes. And got a minute to get 3 victims. And I don't think we're gonna make it this time around. The only thing is, I cannot remember if, and create a few of our own along the way too. My thing is, I cannot remember if you have to pick up, there's also a reward. There's a big reward for finishing level 12, and the reward for getting all the way to level 12 is the reward for getting all the way to level 12 is you get infinite sprint. You can sprint as many times, you can sprint without ever getting tired, constantly in the game, and that's where you hold down the key and just run like crazy. But there are also rewards for picking up X number of passengers as well. For instance, if you can pick up 35 passengers, you get a health bonus. You get a heart at your... Boy, those triads are shooting the hell out of us. Who the hell is shooting us so much? Don't see anybody back there. Damn. Alright, 32 seconds. Let's see if we can get back over there to the hospital in that amount of time. This one was a little bit easier than the level 2 was. So, once again, you got kind of a bit of a random method there, in that you have to, things have to kind of work out in your favor, and the traffic and all have to be good. We're going to start level 4. We're going to keep at this as you see what we're going to be doing. And anyway, like I was saying, I think for 35 patients, you get a health pickup at your hideout, and for 70, you get an adrenaline. And I'm not really interested in the adrenaline. We'll hit one of those one time and show you. Basically, it's kind of like bullet time. It puts everything into slow motion while you're going along. But the health pickup is what I've always wanted and what I got. The infinite sprint is nice, but like I said, the whole... I'm not sitting on top of you, Emma. There we go. The infinite sprint is nice, but 12 of these is so damn hard to do. So damn hard to do. Alright. Let's see if we can get to where this next person is. I don't think with the time remaining that we're going to be able to get them all, but we're going to give it the good old college try. Yep, see? Just trying to get to where... Oh! Yep, there we go. There we go. Get out, get out, get out, get out. Run! Ooh! Yeah, see? That's the kind of thing. And that right there was entirely my fault. But yeah, if you can imagine being up at level 8 or level 9 where you got to run around this city and pick up 12 people at one time, and like I said, whenever you do this again, like if we were go over there and get into an ambulance again right now, you'll see we'll start at level 1. I'll show you here in just a second when we get there. Okay, we're back over here in Portland View. No ice cream trucks around. It's been an ice cream truck here every time I've gotten in the ambulance, so just wanted to be sure. Hey, hey, hey! And now the ambulance won't let me inside. Alrighty, well, that'll happen sometimes. And like the fire truck, the police cars there will be closed sometimes. So the best thing to do is just drive around a little while, get far enough away from the island to kind of unload the hospital. One thing that I often do is I'll cross the bridge here, unload the island, and then come back and reload the island. And usually you can get back into the vehicles then. They'll reload. If they were locked before, they'll reload unlocked this time. So we'll see you in just a moment. We've come back across from the Callahan Bridge. I was actually chasing down a flatbed. But by the time my car blew up and I got out of it and all the flatbed had despawned. See, I hear that ice cream truck again. Alright, apparently they like their ice cream here at the hospital. Our place is the subway right across the road. There we go. Like I said, get away far enough away from it, let it despawn, get back in. And when you start it again, as you see here, we'll restart you at level 1. So you have to do all 12 in one sitting. And that's just insanity. But we're going to work on it. I'm going to get up to 35 here. I'm going to come on up to 35 and see if doing them total number, whether they are in a row or not, will give you the reward of the health star. I'm hoping it does. Get in the car. Alright, we're going to deliver this asshole to the hospital, and we're going to keep working, and when we get close to 35, where are we at right now? We've been to the hospital 3 times ourselves. Woo. And our accuracy's up to 50%. Hot damn. Usually we hang right about the 30%, right around that 33%. People save 6. So yeah, we got a ways to go. We'll see you when we get closer to the 35 there, alrighty? Alright, we will see you then. And as you see here, something I was going to tell you, we came across, really shook up this ambulance a second ago. There we go. Hey, your lack of urgency has been fatal to the patient. We had about 50 seconds left. We were headed down. We had about 50 seconds left. We were headed down to pick up a 3rd patient. Came across a bunch of traffic there we were bouncing off of, and all the banging around and all. Let's stop and see if that guy will get out. There we go. All the banging around and all we were doing was causing the seconds to go down. The more damage we were doing to the people, as you see there, each bump reduces their chance of survival. The more we were banging them down, the less time that we had to get them back. So you have to be careful about that too. Not only do you have a huge number of people you have to get, but you also have to do it in a certain amount of time, and you have to do it without banging them around. So yeah, getting a level 12 in this game is damn near impossible. But we're going to keep working on the whole numbers as it is, and do them a few at a time until we get up to the magic 35 and see what happens. Come on, come on, get in the car, get in the car, get in the car. There we go. Just like everything else, as soon as they open the door, you're allowed to start driving. And I'm gonna go around this way to get away from that police officer. Let's hope we don't. There we go. I'll say, let's hope we don't roll it. And here we go. Okay. Oh, now level 2 again. And we will see you on the bit. For future reference, be sure that your ambulance doesn't catch fire. And if it does, make sure you notice that it's on fire. We just got blown up and wasted. Which I think, if I remember right, takes all our weapons away, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Takes all our weapons away, so it's a good thing we've got that, good thing we've got the pistol and the machine gun, the Uzi over there at our safe house. There we go. Okay. I don't know what it is. Look at there, another Mr. Whoopi. I've seen a Mr. Whoopi every single time. So apparently, you want a Mr. Whoopi to spawn? Get in an ambulance. That'll make Mr. Whoopi start spawning. They must be on the same table or something. Same spawn table. So, we will see you in a bit. We are going to keep picking up passengers. And if we got anything else bizarre that happens, I will let you know. No, 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 no! Roll, roll, come on, come on. There we go. Woo! Here's the other thing. I went to pick up person number 4 and the ambulance is full. So not only do you have the amount of time, not only have you got to get X number of people in an amount of time, not only do you have to do it without wrecking and blowing up your ambulance, you can only pick up 3 at a time. It's like, oh my effing God. So now we've got to go out and get that one for level 4. I'd forgotten about that. That yes, your ambulance only has a limit of 3 people at a time. So imagine that if you would. If you're doing a level 12, you've got to make 4 trips just to finish up that one level. Okay, let's see if we can get this one back there. And maybe it'll kick us on up to level 5 now. At least we're getting a few people, that's for sure. And alright, so level 5, and you see they're scattered everywhere. Yes, hitting police cars in this still gives you a wanted rating. Police cars don't care if you're in an ambulance, they're still going to get pissed at you for scratching their car. Okay. So we are going to keep going and see if we can get some more patients. And I will see you in a little bit. As you see, we're back down in Portland Harbor. We wrecked our ambulance, blew it up with 3 people in it, but we managed to grab the Patriot that was driving by at the time. So we're going to go ahead and deliver it here as well. And that'll be another one off the list. There we go. So just the flatbed, the moonbeam, the ballista, bus, bobcat, and rumpo. Only a few more to do over here that are available on this island. So we will get back to the ambulance here in just a moment. I blew up another ambulance, but where it happened to explode here, did give me a nice platforming thing that I could actually jump up here on this little green space that we saw before. And yeah, amazingly, there are no rampages, no hidden packages, nothing up here. This is amazing. I would have swore this would have been the perfect place for that to be, but guess not. Okay, so we're still working on ambulance missions, and I will see you again in a bit. Okay, as we're coming across the bridge, I see the deuce and a half here, so we are going to hop out. I was trying to make an ambulance respawn because when I blew up my last ambulance over there, I did not have, there was not another ambulance at the hospital. So I was trying to get this to, trying to cross the bridge and get an ambulance to spawn when this appeared. So we're going to grab it and we're going to take it over there and drop it off at the harbor, the import-export. Ambulance missions are doing well. I'm still only getting up to like level 2 or level 3. That time that I got up to level 5 was a fluke. Said there's a lot of it has to do with your skill, and an awful lot of it has to do with luck. Where they decide to spawn the people at, how bad your traffic is, how badly you get smashed up, bringing them back. Okay, there we go. And we got the flatbed. So, only 6 more to go, 5 more that we can get before we get to Shoreside Vale. Back to the ambulances. Yeah, this seems a little tedious, I would imagine. You know, I can see this looking like it's a little tedious, but it's kind of like the taxi mission. You know, this isn't really meant to be done all in one sitting. All of these ambulance missions, especially the fire truck and the vigilante missions, all aren't meant to be done at one time. Yes, the ambulance mission, it's the one that you know you're supposed to get up to level 12 in one sitting to get the infinite sprint, but other than that, the rest of them, fire truck and all, you know, it's like the taxi. It's meant to, whenever you haven't got anything better to do or you don't want to do a mission, just hop on and do them. And remember, this was also back in the day of the PlayStation 2, back whenever games like Crazy Taxi and the driving games and all, so you had a little bit of a different mentality. Damn thing is still locked. Well, at least it respawned this time. So there was a little different mentality in the games then, you know, a little bit more of a understanding toward just hop in a car and drive around and blow stuff up and kill stuff and drop off passengers and things. Was a little bit more of the mentality of the games then. So we're going to head back across the Calamari Bridge, come back, and hope that the ambulance has unlocked by then. Another way to get an ambulance to spawn would be just to kill a bunch of folks and hope that an ambulance shows up to save their bodies to try and revive them. But that's a little hit and miss. Ooh, that's a little hit and miss. A little bit more hit and miss than trying to cross the bridge and come back. So we'll see you again as we get closer to that magic 35 and see if that's going to give us the bonus. And once we load back up in the island, you see there Whippet bus lines instead of Greyhound. All right, we will see you again in a while. Ooh, a cheetah, cool. The ambulance was unlocked this time, so we are going to get busy on our paramedic missions again. One thing I was wanting to say, though, is, of course I'd be facing the wrong direction, is that just like we were talking about, the being in the ambulance here seems to increase the number of Mr. Whoopies that you see around. Jeez, person. I'm trying to save people here. Get the hell out of my way. Just as this seems to increase the number of ice cream trucks, I noticed vigilante missions doing vigilante missions caused things that I didn't expect. Like, I told you about the cartel cruiser that time. Well, when we were doing the vigilante missions, one of the vigilantes that I chased down over here, actually right straight ahead of us over there in Portland, was in a cartel cruiser. So yeah, just being there will cause cars that normally would not spawn at all here to appear. Just like you'd see them, like I said, didn't know that they would jump into other vehicles, like the guy that jumped into the armored van, this group sex van that time. So there you go. Learning stuff after all this time. I can still learn stuff about this game. Okay. We're going to keep pick up injured passengers, and we will see you again in a bit. Oh, one other last thing I wanted to show you. If you notice, we go along, we're also dripping blood out of the back of the ambulance here. I thought that was a nice touch too. Our passengers are so banged up that they are losing blood as we drive along. Let's not do that because that's going to crash us. Ah, damn it. There we go. You see the blood trail that we're leaving, and this bang them around here is definitely not helping their general health, that's for sure. Let's get them to the hospital. Minute 15, we can make it. We'll see you in a bit. We are on a level 2 ambulance mission here. You see we're at 100% health only because we have blown ourselves up multiple times with exploding ambulances here. Hello, up out the damn van. Let's see if we can get some more people. I think we need one more. I'm wanting to say that's 34 right there, passengers. We're hearing those things like crazy, aren't we? Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Yep, there we go. Let's get out, let's get out. Oh. All right. Back to the hospital. Let's get us another ambulance. I think we need one more. We're going to take a look here. Stats. As you see, our criminal rating, we have changed again. We are now an associate at 1,017 criminal rating. And trips to the hospital, what have we had? 5 or 6 trips ourselves. Yep, 5 hospital visits ourselves now. 3 of them from driving ambulances. Good grief. Yep, 34. 34. So we are going to try one more. And we will see what happens when we drop off this 35th, whether we get the help or not. So we'll see in just a bit here. God, it's been raining a lot. Both in real life and in game here. We have just had thunderstorm after thunderstorm in both places.
Open your freaking eyes.
It's been quite an interesting time. Starting to feel like old summers here in Georgia. We used to have the thunderstorms all the time. Thought I was going to get myself trapped in there for a second. Can we get in? Damn it, I locked again. All right, back across the bridge and back again. That is probably the most frustrating part of doing this mission, or the police mission, is when you try to do it and the damn doors are locked. And unlike GTA, the other later GTAs, it won't let you break a window and get in. Alright, we will see you again in a bit. And actually, while we are crossing the bridge, we come across a bus. I'm going to grab the bus, and we're going to take it back and drop it off down there at the harbor. So let's unload the city, and then reload the city. Oh, security car too. All right. Well, the bus is more important to us right now because it'll actually finish off part of our list. We'll grab the security car next time, and we've already delivered one, but we'll go drop one off at the garage and see how much. I think they pay you either. I think it's 20,000. Might be 20,000 for every security car, every armored van you drop off. Once again, it doesn't really matter because money at this point is just keeping score. I mean, as you see, I'm still living in that couple of junked out backroom safe houses, and I've got $500,000 in my account up there. So I could be living on the penthouse on top of one of these buildings. But nope. Still living in a damn warehouse. And the other is just one of them's a damn warehouse, the other one's a spare room in the back of like an air conditioner repair shop. Okay, there's the bus. We should have it marked off now. Very good, excellent. Let's go get one more patient and see if that solves our, see if that will allow us to get our health boost. And we'll see you in just a few. We got 45 seconds here, which is going to be more than enough time. There's Mr. Whoopi again. Wow. Alrighty. I know that now. Anytime I want to drive around a ice cream truck, just make a quick trip to the hospital. Alright, this should be patient number 35. Let's go and drop them off here and see what happens if we get a beeper message. We do. There we go. Health delivered to hideout. Superb. We're going to ignore the mission here. I'm just going to head on down to the hideout and show you what we got piled up there, and plus start getting rearmed again, because as you see, we basically just got a fist. We have been beaten up so many times. We've been beaten up and blown up so many times now that I haven't even bothered to make a trip and try to get rearmed until we got that done. There we are. Awesome. There's our health. So we are going to have a heart at each one of our safe houses now. The 2 police bribes and the 2 weapons here. Which, let's start picking up the weapons to get back on the way to becoming a badass once more. There you go. Like I said, if you're into that sort of thing, the police missions and the ambulance missions are very well worth it. The fire truck missions are real easy as well. The ambulance missions, you don't have to do them in one setting. As you see there, you get the reward for total amount of patients. If you get up to 35, you get the health. If we got another 35, we would get the adrenaline boost, which, like I said, gives you a bit of bullet time when you hit it. Not really something I'm into. I don't really enjoy. You know, it doesn't add a lot to the game, so I never see a reason to go that far. The police bribes are really good. And of course, the fire truck, do the 20 on each island and you end up with a flamethrower then. So there you go. Next time we are going to get back to doing missions. We'll go over to the other island and see what Asuka has for us to do. And we'll see you then. I'm going to head over to the other safe house and save up over there. Because that's where we'll be doing our next mission. We'll be picking up Asuka over there at her condo. And B, because I want to show that you have these over there as well, and show you where they are at the other safe house. So I will see you when we arrive over there. Back on Staunton Island, we just left the Callahan Bridge. Driving past Middle Park here. We've got that. Whoa, we sent them flying. These big vehicles, when you hit them with one of these things with mass, it really shoots them up in the air. I'm not going to worry about saving the ambulance. I'm not really interested in it as a vehicle. And like I said, we won't be doing ambulance missions anymore. But there is our health pickup. There are 2 police bribes. If you got the adrenaline, it would be sitting right over there next to the health. And we're going to pick up our weapons again. Keep adding to our gun inventory. There we go. 168 and about 500. So we're actually almost armored up again here. And we're going to save it up. So we will see you next time. Thanks for watching, and we will see you when we're doing missions again. Bye-bye.